Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new camera. It looks like it's better as far as the colors and lights go. I don't have my ring light on. It's the middle of the day and this camera is picking up the light better. So fingers crossed that this one works better than my last one did. I don't know how it sounds yet, so hopefully it sounds good. The little dials on the screen are showing me that it's working just fine. I can see myself. I can even tell that there's shelves behind me and not just darkness. This is why we're here. It's a book haul. I am missing one box, and that box is supposed to be delivered today, but it's not out for delivery yet. And I have clean hair and I want to film and I want to open this box. So we're gonna do the book haul now, and if those books get here in the next couple of days, then I will add that onto the end. If not, it'll go up as is, and we'll do that with the next one because this is gonna go up on Wednesday. It is now Thursday of the week before, so it has 6 days to get here. So hopefully it'll be at the end of this. But I figured I'd go ahead and start. I have a book outlet box, some stuff that I got from Barnes & Noble, some stuff I got from Target. All those are buy one, get one half off because I don't buy books full price if I can at all help it. And then I have some BookBox books, and I have a new bookish friend that I met with the last couple months, 2 months, something like that. My husband and her husband are on the same ship together, and they got to talking and found out that their wives not only have similar names, Nicole, Nikki, but that they also have problems with books, and bookshelves being problems, reading a lot being problems. And she has a couple book boxes, and one of the book boxes that she has keeps giving her extra books. So she had a small stack of extra books. They're right here, right here behind me. So that way I got to have free books out of all of it. I think that's great. You know, it's a good friendship when you're getting gifted free books. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this stack here and show you what an insane person I am. So the first couple books I got from Target. They had a buy one, get one half off, plus they were on sale. So you didn't get the buy one, get one half off of the normal price, you got it off of the sale price. So I got the Atlas Paradox. It's a little bit biffed up. It was one of the ones that I placed an order online for pickup. And it's a little wrinkled in the corner, but not too bad. Have I read the first book yet? No. Do I have the second book now? Yes. I also got, so is it Olive? Is it Olivey? Is it, what is it? How do you pronounce her name? This one is Alone with You in the Ether. I've heard really good things about it. And Fairy Loot had a really beautiful cover of it not too long ago, but I did not get that one. I got the one from Target because I wasn't planning on buying it because I didn't know what it was about, and I still don't know what it's about, but everyone seems to have loved it. The next book I got was my very first adult Fairy Loot book, and it is TJ Klune's In the Lives of Puppets, and I'm really excited about this. I love TJ Klune. I read his 2 previous books and loved both of them. My husband read them and loved both of them. So this was a wonderful addition to our shelves, especially because it is so incredibly pretty. Oops. And I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. Spending way too much money at Fairy Loot now because not only do I get the main Fairy Loot, but I also get the adult box. And now they have a new spicy adult box, which I'm already on the wait list for. Thank you very much. All right, I also have the normal Fairy Loot book, which is Silver in the Bone. I've never read anything by Alexandra Bracken. I've always meant to, and I have quite a few of her books. So I'm really hoping that this is a good book. I've heard nothing but positive feedback about it so far. I'm really hoping that it'll be a good one. I don't remember what the premise of this one is off the top of my head. I did read it in a vlog, and that vlog is already up. So if you'd like to see me unbox it and what else was in the box, please go ahead and go over there. This one is also signed. I love it when they're signed. The Fairy Loot books aren't always signed. The Owl Crate books were always signed, but I think that's just a difference in companies. All right, these two books came from this company called Rainbow Crate. They're all queer books. There's nothing special about the inside of that. I don't know why I'm trying to show it to you. They do have book plates that I already put in, but they're a queer book subscription. I just bought a couple of the extra books and not like the subscription. It took so long for it to get to my house that even though the boxes are pretty cute, the stuff inside is real cheap. And even though the books are beautiful and I love the fact that they're queer, it took too long to get here. It took like a month and a half. Even though they were a small company, I don't know. So the first one I got was And They Lived, and I don't remember which ones are which and which ones they're about. This one's about an animator. And then this one is like a Friends to Lovers book. I think that's all it's about. Yeah, this is just two girls, friends to lovers. So all their books are queer, whether it is non-binary, which I think that's what this one is. This one's a non-binary, and then this one is female. I do like that premise, but I'm just not sure if I'm hype on the company. So if you guys know of a different one that might be better, let me know. Some books I got from Barnes & Noble with the buy one, get one half off. One of them is Mirror Girls. Me and Ash have been talking about reading it. We've been talking about reading too many books. I've bought in half the books that we've talked about reading, and we haven't read them yet. The one book that we did finish reading was one that I got from the library. So go figure, the ones I bought from the library, I finished, and the ones that we got from the bookstores I haven't touched yet. But this is the monthly pick, so it's a buy one, get one half off. So I went ahead and grabbed it. This one is about twins separated at birth, and then there's a curse involved. It's something that's like what is the word that I'm looking for? Magical realism? Yeah, that's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Magical realism. And then this one was also on the buy one, get one half off. It's also a monthly pick, and it's the Fairy Bargains of Prospect Hill, and anything with fae in it, I like. They're like trigger words for me. The last book I bought was this one. I think this is all I have from Barnes & Noble. Pretty sure this is the last one I have from Barnes & Noble, and I bought it because of this. And because Nikki, the person who gave me these books, told me it was amazing. And the only book that I've read that she's recommended so far is Addie LaRue, and it was phenomenal. And so when she said to read this one too, I went and got it. She's also bugging me to read Crescent City, so that'll be soon. Not yet, but soon. All right, so these books behind me are the ones that she gave me. Like I said, she has a couple of subscriptions to different book boxes, and for some reason this subscription keeps sending her doubles. And this was a pile of books that she had that were extras, and she didn't get them sold, so she asked if I wanted them. I'm like, sure, I will take them. I have no idea what they are, but we're gonna find out. The first one she gave me was Restore Me. They're beautiful. They're still wrapped up, so I'm not even sure what these puppies are about or what they look like. She's just like, I asked her, like, what are these books about? And she was, I don't know. So she just recently got them, and nobody wanted to buy them. So she gave them to me for free. You know what I mean? Hey, she also went through my book collection and found several books that I need to sell. that I thought was hilariously funny because she said that they're worth money and I had no idea. So this is the first one. It's called Restore Me. It's very pretty, blue sprayed edges. Oh my goodness. You can hear the whole book crackle. It's really pretty. I have no idea what it's about. But, you know, they came from the Dark and Quirky book boxes. So she gave me the information from it. So there's like cards and spoilers and the book plates and stuff were all in here. Then the next one that she gave me, she said this one and this one came together and then these ones came together. These ones are a series, these ones are not. They aren't even by the same authors, so I'm not sure how they picked the books and how they decided to put them together. It looks like this one's got just shiny black sprayed edges. It's called Painted Scars. So, I mean, it seems really pretty. It's also really short. This one's not very long at all. It's only 200 pages, so it should be a fairly quick read. And then the other books that I got are the Tainted Accord series. So we have Fantasy and Frost, Fantasy and Flight, Fantasy and Fire, Fantasy and Freedom, and the Tri-World Exchange, which is all the novellas. So this is the main series. These are all the novellas. They're all sprayed edged. They're all beautiful. They are heavy. So I have a nice new collection of books to go through. She has a tendency to read more of the dark romances, and I've been wanting to get into dark romances more. I've tried a little bit here and there, but I haven't done a ton yet, but she's gonna help with that to make sure that I fill in my quota for dark romances. All right, this is a library book sale. If you guys have been around much, you know that I love a library book sale. When it comes to the mass markets, if it looks good, I grab it. If it's part of a series that I'm currently working on, I also grab it. If it's, you know, I don't know. So we'll see why I grabbed each of these, okay? So the first one is Vicki Peterson's The Taste of Night. I have one of the books in the series. This one is English Breakfast Murder. It's cozy fantasy. It's a cozy mystery. I like the cozies, and that one's a cozy mystery. This one is Coyote Dreams. I have no clue. It's got a coyote on it. This one is Egg Drop Dead. Again, cozy mystery. This one is a Susan Mallory book. I love Susan Mallory. I bought it because of the author. And then Laura K. Hamilton, I've heard really good things about. This one is Seduced by Moonlight. Again, they're like a quarter, 50 cents each. It's one of those things that I'm just like, that's fine. Most of these, I don't know what they're about. So this one is a really beautiful paperback version of Night Circus. I've heard wonderful things about it, and I prefer reading paperbacks, and I was hemming and hawing over it at the library book sale because I do have a hardcover copy of this book. I just don't remember what copy I have. I think I have the same cover, but it's hardcover, and my hardcover was also used, and it wasn't as in good shape. So this one is a beautiful, like brand new, in gorgeous shape. And I'm sitting there hemming and hawing about it. And this woman comes up to me and asks me what I was doing, because she could tell I was kind of like, about it. And I was like, yeah, I have this book at home, but it's not in this nice of an edition. I haven't read it yet. Do I buy it or do I just leave it? And she looks at me and she goes, for that book, you buy it. Because this book, she said, was amazing. And I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I went ahead and got the paperback because I prefer reading paperbacks. Not that the hardcovers don't look beautiful on my shelves. All right, so this is The Nest. This is a book that I have been looking at for a really long time, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to read it or not. It's definitely a family drama. It sounds kind of stupid. This cover though is much prettier than any of the covers I've seen before, and it was only $1. So if I don't like it, it's not a big deal. I can always give it back to the library. Okay, I've got a couple of books in here that I just, hey, why not? Let's try. This one is by Lilith St. Crow. It's The Iron Worm Affair. It's a steampunk book. I thought it sounded interesting. I looked it up on Goodreads. It has decent ratings, not great ratings, but decent ratings. So I figured I would just go ahead and give it a shot and see what I thought of it. So 1 and 2, I think it's only a duology, but I'm not positive. Same idea. I have Blackwing and Ravencry. These are another, I don't know if it's a series or a duology, but they definitely go together. This is definitely book 1 and book 2. I don't remember what they're about. All I remember was that they were like a buck each. It looked interesting. I looked it up on Goodreads. It sounded interesting and I went from there. Okay, next chunk. I got a Wheel of Time book. I want to start reading the Wheel of Time books. This one is book 2. I have book 1. It is that gorgeous floppy paperback. And if I ever start reading them, now I have another book on the list that I can or just go right into. Let's see. This is one of those books that I've wanted to read a long time ago. I had a copy of, not this specific one, but I had a mass market of a copy in the series and I was really interested in it. So when I saw it again, even though I was interested in it like 10 years ago, I figured why not. I also got one of the Discovery of Witches books. I think this is book 2. Yes, book 2. I do have book 1. I saw book 2 there. I buy them for super cheap because I have issues. All right, I also have The Keeper of Lost Things. I don't remember what this one was about, but I remember it had something to do with finding small trinkets and it sounded really cute. Don't mind my hair, it's getting super long and in my way. This one, I have no idea, but the tagline on it says, "A secret child will tear a small town apart." It's called Scandal. Okay, the last of this little pile. I also have The Broken Queen. This is book 3. I know for a fact I have book 1. I don't know about 2. This is a library copy, so it's not the best copy in the world. But again, I'm buying cheap books and it's a part of a series I want to read anyways. Might as well fluff them up. And if if it doesn't work, I can donate them back to the library. Okay, this one I've heard amazing things about. And I've been wanting to read it and I just happened across a copy of it, so I grabbed it. It's The Only Good Indians by Stan Graham Jones. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I have heard that it's one of those polarizing ones where you might love it and then again you might hate it. All right, the next book I got was City of Orange. I've never heard of the city, but it is written by David Yoon, and David Yoon is married to Nicola Yoon, and Nicola Yoon wrote this book I liked a while ago, the one was like a one-day romance in New York or something like that. That has a really pretty cover that they used. Anyways, I've heard good things about him. I know he also wrote this one about dancing, like the fall in love type of thing. Anyways, I'm rambling. I don't know what it's about. And then the last one I got is called The Takedown. Again, this one was only $1. And I've heard of this one before. It doesn't have great ratings. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but worst comes to worst, I'm supporting my local library. All right, now for the book outlet box. Ever since they changed their boxes to these boxes, I've had issues getting the boxes. I lost 3 boxes or 2 boxes in a row. And so this is the first time I've had a box show up and it came wrapped, which I think was excellent. I don't know if Book Outlet is wrapping them now or if the post office is wrapping them. I'm assuming Book Outlet is, just based on the fact that I lost so many book boxes. I cannot be the only one that lost so many. So, oh, come on. let's see what I got, because I don't remember. I really hope this is recording well. All right, so the first book I got is on Norse mythology. Me and my husband have been getting really into Norse mythology, and I wanted to start doing more research on the Norse gods, and this book looked really interesting. My husband got super excited when I told him about it, so I went ahead and bought it for the two of us just to do some research. Okay. I'm so happy. I didn't have to spend full price on this. Oh man, things all dicked up. I'm happy about this one. Okay, so I read the first two books of the series. I have the third one on audio, but I haven't read it yet. I've been looking for a decently priced copy of this book. It's been super hard to find. This was the Catalyst book. Whenever I place an order with Book Outlet, I always just fill my cart up until something amazing hits it, and then I buy my cart. This is why I bought the cart. Okay. Let's see. If you've been following me for a little while, you know that I'm in a Patricia Briggs mood. I'm stuck halfway through book 4 because apparently the mood has left me. But the book is really good, so it's still on my Kindle. So every time I have a little while that I'm not in the house, I start reading it. Blah 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 blah. Here's another book in the same series. I will get to them all eventually. I just need to take a short hiatus. The next book I bought was from PC Cast. I thought I had this one, but I looked all over the place, and it doesn't look like I have this book in the series. It looks like I have the previous book in the series. So if I do have this book in the series, oops. But my app doesn't say I have it, and I looked on my bookshelves and I couldn't find it. I did find the other book in the series, but the first one, but whatever. I love PC Cast. She's amazing. She's an auto-buy author. The next Outlander book. Do I need this book right now? No. What book are you on? Book 3. But I started the series. And I now have all of the books in this part of the series. There's a spin-off series I don't have all the books for. But this one just came out, and I love the big floppy paperbacks. So I saw the big floppy paperback. I had to try it out. All right, I've heard a bunch of great things about this book. This is Dial A for Auntie, and I've heard nothing but good things. It's a cozy mystery, and the back of the cover is dicked up, but you know, whatever. It happens when you buy them from discount bookstores. It's not too bad though, it's just wrinkled. It's not ripped up or anything. But I know this one's a cozy mystery, and I'm hoping that I like it. I'm kind of excited about that one. I'm excited about all of them, but you know what I mean. All right, so let's see here. We have Bad Girl Reputation. I bought Good Girl Complex, which is sitting right there, at Half Price Books. This was cheaper. I also got The Winter of the Witch. I don't know if the rest of the series is in hardcover or paperback. I couldn't figure it out, and I'm not sure where they are. I have all of these books sectioned off. So I have my romances over here, the romance goes up to here, and then it starts going down, and I have them in age category and genre. I still can't find things. This is the only one I was missing, so I bought it. I love Ashley Poston, and I wanted to read this. I've heard good things about this. I've heard bad things about this. I don't care, I want to read it. This is not the cover I bought, but I'm okay with that. I got Obsidian. This is one of those books that I've always wanted to try, and I know Sydney and her husband Caleb just recently read this, and there was a lot of laughing. I have not watched a vlog for it yet because this is a book I wanted to read. I know that it's like Twilight with aliens, but okay, I like the cover a lot better than the one that I thought I was getting. All right, last 2 books. So I ordered the Crave series. It's up there. And I have Crave. I ordered book 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4? 2, 3, and 4. And book 3, it was in the one that got lost. So the order that came in, I had one order that got lost completely, and I had one order come in where I only had the lid. The one for the lid, I reordered. The one for that lost completely, most of the books in the box were no longer available. So I just got my money back for it, because if not, I was gonna get a handful of cozy mysteries, and that was all I was gonna get. So it was like, it wasn't worth it to me. But the other box, only a couple books were missing, so I had them reorder it, and I did get that box, and that was in the last book haul. This one, because I ordered the BAM edition, which has got like an extra story or something in it, that one was out of stock. So and this time when I was going through, they did have the Target special edition again, because there's a special story in it, and this one, they didn't have it when I left. But because they didn't have the BAM edition before, I couldn't just reorder that same one, so I just reordered it again when I made this thing. The last book I have is Go Hex Yourself. I love romances. I'm in a massive romance mood, and I need to just go through and start reading these books. I am so far behind on my reading, but I am catching up. I have read like 30 books this year, and not all of them were rereads, which is great. And the books that I have read, almost all of them have come off my shelves, which is also a huge perk. So that is it for the book haul. If the other 2 books show up in the near future, I will go ahead and come back on and add those on. And if not, then I will see you guys later. And if you do, you'll see it now. Hi guys. So the last package has arrived, so I figured I would just go ahead and finish out the book haul with the last package. It's a very strange package. My cat is sitting here confused about why I'm talking to myself. All right, so the second to last book I bought was Payback's a Witch. I am in the mood for romance, and I'm in the mood for witchy romance. So I bought myself a witchy romance. Now I have 2 new ones that I can read, and I just need to make some time to actually read them. Work has been busy, so I have not read much, but I want to. And then the other one I got was Terms and Conditions, which is the second book. I think it's the second book. I hope it's the second book. Yes, it is. It's the second book to that billionaire story series where they own like a Disneyland theme park type of thing. So I'm looking forward to reading this one too. I do need to read the first one though. I think this is my constant problem. The only thing is that there was a bunch of books that I wanted that were on sale, and I needed to have them in even numbers because it was a buy one get one half off. And all the books that I wanted either weren't on sale or were seconds in series. So I went ahead and bought a second in series. As you saw, I bought 2 of them. Okay, so that's gonna be it for my book haul. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in another video again soon. Bye.